Who were the original Jews? This question has puzzled historians, theologians, and scholars for centuries, stirring up a whirlwind of theories and speculations. But what if the answer lies not in the annals of history, but in the pages of an ancient book? The Deuteronomy, the fifth book of the Hebrew Bible, may just hold the key to unraveling this mystery. Delve into Deuteronomy chapter 28, and you'll find a series of blessings and curses that were promised to the Israelites, contingent on their obedience or disobedience to God's commands. This chapter contains potent evidence that could potentially identify the original Jews. Verse 68 of this chapter reads, "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you." Now, consider the African American experience, particularly the transatlantic slave trade, which saw millions of Africans forcibly taken from their homeland, transported across the ocean in ships, and sold into slavery in a foreign land. This chilling parallel is hard to ignore. The word Egypt in biblical context is often symbolic of bondage or slavery. Thus, the verse can be interpreted as a prophecy of the Israelites going into slavery by means of ships, a prophecy that aligns with the history of African Americans. This interpretation, however, has been met with resistance, particularly from European nations who have been accused of withholding this truth. The reasons for this are complex and multifaceted, ranging from socio-political factors to deeply rooted biases. However, the pursuit of truth is relentless. As the saying goes, know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And if this interpretation of Deuteronomy 28 holds water, it could be a monumental revelation, not just for African Americans, but for the entire world. To recap, the original Jews' identity has been a topic of intense debate. Deuteronomy 28 provides compelling evidence, suggesting that the original Jews could be the African Americans. This theory is mainly based on the uncanny similarities between the African American experience and the prophetic words in verse 68, which describes a journey into slavery by ships. However, the acceptance and recognition of this interpretation have been met with resistance, especially from European nations, shedding light on the persistent struggle for truth in our history. Regardless, the pursuit of truth continues, guided by the belief that uncovering the truth can lead to freedom and enlightenment. In the end, the search for the original Jews' identity is not just about tracing historical roots. It's about understanding our shared human journey, the injustices, the triumphs, and the enduring quest for truth. It's about acknowledging past wrongs and seeking reconciliation. And perhaps, in this shared understanding, we can find a way to move forward together.